Hi, it's James here from Totally Wild UK, and today we're going to be looking at mushroom spore flowcharts. It sounds a bit weird, but this is the thing that people do when you go out with foragers and they pick up a mushroom and they turn it around in their hands, rip it in half, give it a smell, stuff like that. These are the things that they're doing, whether they're doing it consciously or unconsciously. What we're going to look at is the cogs of how they identify, and we've called it a mushroom spore flowchart. So today we're going to be looking through a spore flowchart to take us down to the Blewit mushrooms. So some really nice edible mushrooms. So we'll start off by opening it and we'll see general features. So for the Blewits, we're going to see that there's a mushroom with a cap, a stem, and what looks like gills on the underside. So we turn the mushroom upside down. We're going to ask, does it have gills or gill-like ridges? So gill-like ridges are like the folds on a raisin, and gills are like the pages of a book. So we're going to say it has gills, it doesn't have gill-like ridges. So next it's going to ask us to do a spore print. To do that, we'll cut the stem away, put the cap on a piece of paper. We're going to put it on half a black piece of paper and white. We'll take a spore print and see what colour comes up. After about 24 hours, we can put a little cloth over the top of the mushroom to make sure it doesn't dry out, or a cup or something like that. And then we'll see what colour we get. And I can tell you, for the Blewits, we're going to get a pink spore print. So this is telling us to go to page 24. So here we are, cap, stem and gills with a pink spore print, and we always start on the blue question. So first question, mushroom has a vulva or an egg-like sac at the base. So for this one, if we look at the base of the Blewit mushroom, we're going to see that it doesn't have a sac, it doesn't grow out of a vulva. So we're going to say no, and we're going to say, are the gills decurrent? That's our next question. So decurrent gills are gills that run from the edge of the mushroom down the stem. So for this one, we're going to say no, it doesn't have decurrent gills. And then the next question is, are the gills free? Free mushroom gills, you see on the little picture here, are gills that don't connect to the stem whatsoever. They just connect to the cap. So for the Blewit mushrooms, we're going to say no, it doesn't have free gills. And then the next question we've got is, does it have purple somewhere on the fruit body? So the main two Blewits, wood Blewits and field Blewits. Wood Blewits will have purple on the cap, like you can see in the picture here, and field Blewits often have purple on the stem. So we're going to answer yes, there is purple on the fruit body, and that's it. We've got down to the Lepista, the Blewits. We'll go into a bit more detail on those on page 50, but that's it. I think it was 5 or 6 questions for us to go through some ID flowcharts and get down to Blewits. Fantastic edible mushrooms.